Whoa. Oh, great.
Episode 3.
Oh, I'm gonna keep spinning on this chair.
But that's the fun
So,
of it.
I know what you're gonna be saying editing. I'm gonna be like...
Upgraded.
Oh yeah, we've
got 2 posters.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it'll be 3 posters.
Upgrades. 1 big poster.
1 big poster. Don't tell the uni. It's okay. It's fine. Anyways.
I think this episode will be more controversial than the last.
I think so too, because I think we had, like... I saw a lot of people agreeing.
Where?
Well, people tell me when they watch the episode, they're like, oh, I agreed with that. They don't... We did have some comments on the first one, but... Like, I was talking to some people and they were like, oh, I agree with you about, like, The Lion King and stuff like that.
Yeah. I feel like we had better reasons.
Yeah, their reasons were very valid.
Yes. And I feel like a lot of people hate the films that we hated.
Yeah.
Like, it's universally hated.
Yeah.
Whereas the films that will be discussed today...
I think, yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely going to be more controversial. I think it's going to be more interesting. Then maybe it'll spark a debate. Because I've not told you mine yet, and I'm
really curious. And we put on our stories, not many people have responded. But
it's okay,
I have
guys,
asked
it's early. It's fine.
people to say what their overrated films are. And a couple people have responded, and I'm a little upset. I can't lie, but we'll discuss them.
Yeah. You just got like a choke in your throat.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Okay, so do you want to start? Who started last week? I can't remember. Was it me?
You started last week.
So you can start.
Okay.
Tell me your most overrated film, Brona. I would love to know.
Okay. Again, like last week, I didn't put too much thought into this, so there probably is other films out there that I've just forgotten about. But I think John Wick is so overrated.
A lot of people just cried.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of people just stopped the video.
Yeah, a lot of people have clicked
closed the laptop.
Please don't leave.
Hear me out. Mm-hmm. I can recognise that it's a very cinematic movie, and like the colouring is all very nice. I do remember thinking that when I watched it. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know, the lighting and the acting and blah blah blah. But I can tell the story in 5 words.
Right. I see, I've never seen it, so please do.
Oh. John Wick's dog died.
Oh, I knew that.
John Wick kills the people that killed his dog. And that is the movie.
That's how I feel about every action movie ever made, by the way.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it because I don't really like action films in general.
Same.
Because I think they're boring like John Wick. But a lot of action films have some sort of story to it. Like, I was also thinking Gladiator for me is also really overrated.
Yeah.
But at least there's some sort of story there. Like,
there's
something. He was like a slave, and I can't really remember, but then his wife got killed, so he's getting revenge.
Yeah.
The guy that killed his wife. Something like that. Where there's like actual story and he's actually doing things and he's got character development and stuff. But John Wick doesn't have that.
Any of that. Isn't there not like 4 films now as well?
Yeah.
So like...
Also, yeah, I mean, I've only seen the first one. What happens in the other 3?
I have no
4,
idea.
however many there are.
Yeah.
What more is there to tell? Oh, anyway.
Maybe he has another dog, and that dog dies. She's not watching either way. She's not interested.
Also, movies with dogs in it that die are sad.
That's true. I mean, it's very bold to...
In the first, like, 5 minutes
Really?
as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's really bold for you to, like, kill off a dog.
Yeah, I liked the first 5 minutes of the film because it was all happy, and then his, like, wife had died, and then his wife's last gift was the dog.
Oh, and it died?
It was just a wee puppy. It was so cute.
They killed a puppy?
They killed... I don't even know why. I got to, like, halfway through the film, and I was like... I just
That's
went on my phone,
horrific.
and I was like...
That's bad enough killing a dog, but you killed
a puppy. A puppy. It was like... I think it was a beagle.
No.
Yeah.
That's so sad. I'm gonna get emotional. I fucking watch the film. No, but I do love Keanu Reeves though.
Oh yeah.
He suffered a lot.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. Oh, what a guy. But such a shame though.
Yeah.
I think I agree with the action thing because I think like this is not my main overrated film, but like a side one. I think sometimes I tell a lot of people, but I think Avengers Endgame.
Well, I've never seen any Marvel movie because I'm just not a big fan of Marvel. Action, and I know Marvel films are quite action, and I'm like, I just can't.
I used to be a big Marvel fan. I slowly kind of died off. I don't know why. I just lost interest after a while. After, not really after Endgame, but like sometime after that. But I don't know. I think going to the cinema and like waiting that long. I feel like maybe it was the first kind of film that made you wait. Because I don't know, maybe like 2 years in between that and Infinity War, and I remember waiting, and I think, I mean, it was good, but you create that much length of time and hype up a movie so much, and then you're just kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. It was a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Which was a shame, because I don't want to wait that long. This is why I'm nervous about Stranger Things, I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to bring that up.
I'm really nervous.
How long?
I think it's 2022 season 4 came out.
3 years
to create.
It's also the end of 2025 right now. So when did it come out in like summer?
Like summer. I'm pretty sure.
So like over 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll be great. To be fair.
Yeah.
I rewatched episode 1 of season 1, and I was like, the nostalgia was actually like, oh my god.
That's good.
It was so nice.
I just
and the music, but
the music is so good. I'm worried. When's it? The 27th. The first day.
Very soon.
It's very, very soon. I'm gonna rewatch. I think season 4. But
I need to rewatch.
I feel like we're allowed to talk about Stranger Things because it's basically the 4 episodes that are going to come out are basically movie length.
Yeah, they're like they're going to be 2 hours long, and then I think the finale is going to be like 3 hours, and I'm like, I can barely handle a 3-hour movie. What makes you think I can handle a 3-hour episode?
You can't really call it an episode at that point. That's just a film.
Yeah.
That's just a movie.
Yeah.
Like you can't be like, oh, we're just gonna if you want to do a series, why not just split them up? Because I feel like you could still do that. You could still split up each episode into at least 2 episodes.
Yeah. Like, it's okay if the season is longer.
Yeah. I prefer that, actually.
I feel like it's easier to binge as well.
Yeah. Because then you're like, oh, I've watched this many. Whereas, like, I also don't like the thing of, like, waiting for, like, releasing things. Like, do you know how they're releasing on
like half of it? Yeah. And then they're releasing the other half on Boxing Day.
And then
the last one on New Year's Eve, I thought it was.
It's one of them, I can't remember.
But like 3 separate dates for one
so
season.
Excessive. No. I'm so against it.
I'm not going to watch it whenever it comes out in 3 days' time. Well, one, because I need to rewatch it, but if I didn't need to, I would still be waiting until I can just watch it all.
Because that's what the whole point of Netflix was. Binge watching things.
Yeah.
You've ruined the whole concept.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting quite off topic here.
We tangent. Anyway, I think, you can go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Mm-hmm. I'm really scared, actually.
So what I did was, I was really thinking about it, and I was maybe going to say, this is not it, I was going to say Titanic, but I'm not going to do that. Because,
we can maybe talk about that later.
Instead, my overrated film is Saltburn.
Okay.
Let me explain, right? It's not that it's a bad film, by no means. Mm-hmm. And the cinematography is completely off the charts.
I love the colouring.
Everything. Yeah. Visually, it's like beautiful. It's astounding, right? It carries the film, right?
Okay.
The story is so shit. I don't like it. And looking back, I did rate it 3 stars on Letterboxd, but I think I was being generous. I wish there was like 2.75. Yeah,
I wish that too.
Because it's not as bad as 2.5 stars. I just think, right, when it came out, everyone was
It was very hyped up.
It was so hyped up.
I didn't watch it immediately. I was like, what is the hype?
Neither did I, because it just takes me so long to get around watching movies, but that's just a personal issue. But everyone was like, oh my god, you have to watch this, it's the grossest thing I've ever seen. And granted, it was disgusting at some points. But as someone who watches a lot of like body horror and like stuff like that, I was a little underwhelmed. Not gonna lie.
It definitely wasn't like as bad as I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Because sure, there was like the bathtub scene that was a bit gross.
Yeah.
There was the graveyard one, and then
Yeah.
there was the what do people call the third one, like the vampire.
The vampire scene.
But that was it. That was it, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
So I see what you mean. I can understand why you think it's overrated.
And I think like the character development as well, because Felix is the guy, right?
Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Barry Keoghan?
I don't remember his character.
I'm just gonna call them by the actors, because so Barry Keoghan, I feel like we never really got to understand. Like, obviously, I had some like mental health issues to be lying about all that, but I feel like I never got a background as to why. Because when they got, sorry, this is gonna be so much spoilers if you've not watched Saltburn. This is also not gonna make any sense, but when Jacob Elordi takes Barry Keoghan back to his house, he's from like an average family. He's got sisters, like he's, you know, it's very mediocre, right? There's nothing that could have ignited him to become that insane. Yes, you can have like an obsession over somebody, but there was no reason. Like, we never saw him.
Like, we never got the reason.
Yeah, become that way.
Like, there would have been a reason, but that wasn't really, like...
Yeah. I guess I just wanted more from him as a character, and I wanted more... I don't know. Explanations, because he was, like, crazy the whole time, because when you got the flashback, it turned out he punctured the bike or whatever, and it went as far back to that, but I'm like, when did that...
Like, why?
Snap, because he only just met Jacob Elordi at that point. So, like, how do you become that infatuated with someone? I don't know.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I disagree. Sometimes I think, like, you don't need to know, but I can understand you wanting to know.
Yeah, like, I want to know. I want to know real bad. That's kind of like...
Saltburn 2.
Saltburn 2. No, guys, please don't know what the sequels. No, but it is a beautiful film.
Yeah.
And I will say that, but... And the acting's good, but I have issue with the dialogue as well sometimes. I don't know. It could have been, like, had the little elements like dialogue, plot, characterization been a little bit better than I think.
It was almost there. It
was almost there, but it just needed something for me to push over the edge. And I don't think it's completely like the film's fault that it was overhyped. It's definitely lots to do with the audience.
Oh yeah.
And everyone being like, because it was so mainstream. I think when people who are not into horror and don't do anything like that watch a film like that, they're like, oh my god, this is absolutely insane, like,
crazy.
This is crazy, guys, you have to watch this film. And because you like horror as well, so like when you watch something like that, you're kind of like,
oh, like, it's good, but
like
nothing like what I've already seen.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
but that's my reasoning for that.
Okay, I'm upset, but that's okay.
I know, because I looked on last night, I was like, wait, what did Rona rate this one? I swear you gave it like 4.5.
4.5. I loved it. I really loved Saltburn. Yeah. That's okay. Anyway, you want to talk about Titanic?
Oh, yeah.
I loved that as well.
Again, I don't know. I think people have classic films that just don't click.
Right.
For them.
Okay.
And for me, it's Titanic.
Okay.
Do you know what people are like, oh, I can sit through Citizen's Kane.
Oh.
I can't sit through Titanic.
Fair enough.
I don't know why.
It's 3 hours.
Sorry, James Cameron. I feel really bad.
I liked it. I actually thought Titanic was like... There's a lot of films, like long films out there, like, oh my god, I can't sit through this. Oppenheimer.
This is my thing.
But Titanic, I didn't feel that. I was quite happy to sit. I cried so hard at the end.
Oh, it was really sad, yeah.
Yeah. But I was, like, at no point in Titanic did I feel the need to, like, check the time. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, how long is it?
I definitely did.
Okay, that's okay. Fair enough.
I think I've only watched it twice, and once was on a plane. So I was like,
I've only seen it once.
But I'm a big Kate Winslet fan, though. I think she, you know, is great. Leo, not so much. But I do. I don't know. It's again for me like, when did that film come out? Like 1990?
96,
Something.
90.
But
let me check.
Okay. I just think like, I don't. When did the Titanic actually sink? I haven't. Oh,
1918,
oh really?
I think.
I can't believe you knew that. Like,
or maybe it was
What's that?
19. It was in the First World War.
yeah.
Because I was on a cruise once, and on the TV I was waiting in the medical section, and on the TV it was like, on this day, like 100 years ago, the Titanic sank. And I'm like, that's not what I want to hear on a cruise ship.
Why would they tell you that on a cruise ship?
Why would they tell you that? I think it was just on the news, and they just had the news on. Anyway, I was only like,
that's horrific.
I think that was in 2017, so it must have been 1917. I don't know, but it was around then.
That's so scary. I would not want to hear that on a cruise ship. But I don't know. I just I have sometimes, it's like my issue with war films. I think sometimes like based off it. But I guess, is it past the point? But can you say anything really past the point when people are still affected by it? I don't know.
Oh, the Titanic sank in 1912, so I was very close, and the film came out in 1997.
I don't know. Is it past the era of, can you make a film about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm moving off to a discussion. I don't know.
Conversation.
I don't really have like much of an opinion on that. But like, it's the same thing with war films. I think, can we just also say war films are so overhyped?
Oh yeah. My dad loves war films, and I went, why? Give me like 5 good reasons why this is a good film.
Like, I don't know if you could pay me to watch Apocalypse Now, and I know everyone like raves about that and is like, oh my god, but you have to watch it because it's like cinema, it's peak, and I just feel so disconnected with it. Because I'm thinking these are people. Do you know what I mean? Like, these are real people who like actually died and whose families like have been affected by this and are still affected by this. Do you know what
Well, people were that. Hold on. That reminds me of the Dahmer drama documentary, because obviously that was real and real families were portrayed, and they didn't get the family like consent or anything, and they were really mad
really
about it. And I don't really know that much about it, but yeah, it happened.
It is wild to do that without the family's victims' consent. I do think that's a bit crazy on, oh my god, what's his name? Because he makes all those monster stories, like he did the Ed Gein and the Menendez. Oh my god, what's his name? He did American Horror Story and Glee. Ryan Murphy. But like, why would you make something and not consider, I don't know, because that didn't even happen that long ago, right? That was like
No, that was
in the 90s, right? No.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Like Dahmer, I think it wasn't that long ago. I don't know, but yeah.
I have 4 responses on my story.
Let's hear them.
Right, one person said all Marvel films.
All of them.
All Marvel and DC.
Okay, I agree with DC.
So,
well, you're gonna say that The Dark Knight was a bad.
I mean, I've never seen any
film.
Marvel or DC. It's okay. We've already discussed that overrated does not equal
bad. Yeah, there is a lot of hype when it comes to franchises. So I do understand that on some level.
Yeah, we did. We already talked.
About that. Yeah,
that's what I thought I'd mention.
But all of them. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. And then another person said The Godfather, another film I also haven't seen, but it's very actiony, I believe.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of ties into our point that we were talking about before when I was talking about John Wick. It's just a bit. What's the point? Again, there's like 3 Godfathers.
There is 3 Godfathers.
Why?
I don't know.
What's
I don't
the film
think
about?
people like the second and third ones. Obviously, not as much as the first one, but I mean, Martin Scorsese. That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never watched it, so I can't really comment that much. It was on my things to watch if I couldn't make up my mind about overhyped films. It's like, I'm gonna watch a bunch of classics, see how I feel.
Yeah. So those 2 are the 2 that I agree with.
Yeah. Rona's very offended.
I'm really upset at this answer. But someone said Interstellar. And I might cry.
No, but okay, I've never seen it. I'm such a bad. I feel like every time I hear, I've never seen that one. But I've heard only good things. That's why it's on my watch list. But that's the space one, right?
Yeah. It's. I actually just don't have any words. Wait. Who? Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
I've obviously not seen every Christopher Nolan film, but that's definitely not his best in my opinion. But it's like...
What is his best, do you think?
Memento.
Oh, did he do Memento?
Oh, yeah.
Why did I not know that?
I don't know.
I think his
it's
worst
not his work.
Is...
Well, we can't really say that if we've not seen it.
Okay, but...
It's what I think would be his worst.
I did watch it. I've watched enough of the clips, guys.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Interstellar is definitely up there for me. And I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, you know, getting to know them, and I was like, oh, what's your favourite film? And she was like, Interstellar. And
you were like...
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I was definitely really confused, to be fair. I've only seen it once, and it was very confusing. So I can maybe sort of see why it would maybe be seen as overrated.
Yeah.
Because I was like kind of what's going on a few times, because it's kind of like...
Is it not time jumpy or something like that?
Yeah, it's time jumpy, classic Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
And it's also like kind of physicsy, because like they go into space and then they like land on a planet where time passes differently. So then he like I can't really remember.
I know that part about it. Like they've been away for ages, or like they've only felt like they've been away for an hour, or something like that, isn't it?
But like I just think the attention to detail in that film is like one of the best ever in any film. And I can understand why someone wouldn't like it, but I can't see how that would be seen as overrated. I think that's really offensive to everybody who worked on that film.
That's really offensive.
Yeah, because the detail, like when they land on the planet, it's something like for every like second that passes on the planet, like an hour or a day or something, I can't remember, passes. In the background, like the music is like ticking music, and like the ticking that happens while they're on the planet is every however long passes on Earth. And that's only one example. I'm not gonna go
too far,
but like the detail.
Yeah, to like try and convey that in a story. I feel like is really difficult.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
She's going to get too upset.
Because I'm upset. And then the last one that someone said is, call me by your name, and then with that emoji.
Oh, so they're embarrassed?
Was dead bored.
Oh, well.
Not that embarrassed.
Yeah.
I've seen that, and I thought it was okay. I
watched it ages ago. Like, on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if boring...
I need to remind myself of what that film was.
Wasn't... I guess, because there's not much, like...
It's another kind of...
Things happening.
Wait.
The one with the...
Not the film that I was thinking of.
Oh, really? What were you thinking of?
I was thinking of, Let me find what I was thinking of. You speak.
Okay. I do think like not a lot things happen, but like not a lot happens. Like one of those films where like a story progresses, but it's not like compacted with loads of plots and loads of like different things. But I do think it is a favourite for a lot of people, so I think that'll be difficult.
Yeah, I've not watched that because I have the book of it and I kind of wanted to read the book first. So I don't really know anything about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Your Name It's like a little anime film.
I've never seen it.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of, but I was incorrect.
Wow.
Did anybody reply to your story? No one replied.
Guys,
I'm obviously the
they're
more popular
obviously too embarrassed to say anything. They're too scared that their hot takes will be taken like
too seriously.
too seriously. That's the reason I'm going for that.
I've taken them very seriously.
Yeah, I was gonna say you almost like died because someone said it or something. But I mean, yeah, I think like we said before, I don't think, you know, a lot because the movie's overhyped, it has a lot more to do with the audience than it does the actual film
advertising
itself.
as well though.
Yeah.
Because like if the film has lots of advertisements, that's seen as hyped.
Yeah. Like I saw Wicked for Good. I had to bring this up because I was like, I have to talk about this. And that was a very hyped film because you release the first film, you have to wait a year for the next one to come out.
Which actually isn't that long.
Which isn't that long, but then you have that time to like do all the press tours, do all the things, and those videos were so like everywhere. Yeah. There was memes. There is now like merch in every shop you go into. I bought Wicked popcorn the other day. And it was like...
What made it wicked?
It was called like Fizzifying Lemonade or something like that. And it had like friggin' Elphaba and Glinda on it. And I was like, this is great. But I was thinking it was going to be pink and green. I opened up the bag and it was just regular popcorn.
Oh.
It tasted like sherbet. And I'm not sure how I felt about it. It tastes like actual like fizziness in your mouth. It was weird. But yeah, like... But I don't, like, I went to go see it, but I think I'm a bit biased because, like, I really love every element into that
I've
film.
not seen either yet.
You need to do a double feature now because I feel like, why not?
I don't know if I could do that.
Watch one in the morning, watch one at night.
I don't know if I could do that.
What?
It's too long.
It's not too long.
I'm too tired.
No, it's so good. I actually cried, real tears in the cinema.
I can imagine.
I was dying.
No.
So sad, guys. If you watched Wicked for Good this week, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I think it got a 3.9 on Letterboxd, so I was pleasantly surprised because I thought people weren't going to enjoy the second one as much as they enjoyed the first one.
Both of them are like in the top 5 most popular films on Letterboxd this week.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised either.
Right, okay. We're gonna go.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Food.
Good night.